All right, I'm here with IPL4 caster CatsPajamas. How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. This is right before the event, so I have all the pre-event stress going on, making sure everything runs well, but I'm doing great.
I noticed you're like all clean shaven now. What's going on?
I have confidence for the first time in my life. I don't know. I always used to overcompensate. I was always a very big guy. I still am a very big guy, but I've lost about 60 pounds now, and it was time for a change.
Damn, that's like and you lost like an entire hater.
Yes, I lost actually 60% of my wife. So yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. I'm 6'4", 288, something like that right now. She's 5'1", 95, 100 pounds. So we're slightly different.
So before the beard was like smoke and mirrors, and
Yes.
now you're like I don't mind showing off.
Yeah, exactly. I still entertain the thoughts of sweet facial hair every now and again. I especially want to grow a boat on my face and enter into the Beard USA, but
Right.
We'll find out.
So I hear you might be casting the finals. Is that true?
Yeah, it's looking like that right now. So obviously, unfortunately, John couldn't get his visa done in time.
That's Total Biscuits.
Yes, my apologies. Total Biscuit couldn't get his visa done in time, or it was done, it just wasn't shipped to him. He had some difficulties. I'm very sorry he couldn't make it out. So looks like I'll be stepping in for his place.
So it's going to be you and Apollo?
Yes.
How'd they decide that?
Well, we didn't want to take the finals away from Apollo, so
That poor guy. He's got so few things going for him. He needs
I know.
he needs to keep the finals. No, I love him. Okay, fucking before all the comments.
Yeah, I know. Exploding YouTube channel and like rise to stardom right now. I know. It's
I wish I had his accent.
He's got that going for him as well. His girlfriend's even here with him in Vegas, so he's got a rough life. But we figured we'd let him keep the finals. As a goodwill gesture. Now, and then we just asked him who he wanted to cast with, and he said me. Very much appreciate it. So
He picked you. How much did you have to pay him to get him to do that?
all of my banked esports dollars, which is trillions now, I think. I don't know what the conversion rate is right now, but it's not worth a lot in real money.
So you guys are doing a whole bunch of new events. Some cool stuff happening. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, of course, IPL4 now. We'll be running through Sunday. And then when we get back, we're going to be starting 2 tournaments. Team Arena Challenge 3 is going to start up 24 teams this go-around. And we've already had Slayers and Incredible Miracle jump back into it in addition to the teams that we had from last go-around. And we're going to have 8 open qualifiers for that. Liquid will be participating. You guys had a great run in Team Arena Challenge 2. So keep it up.
Close. FXO.
I know. FXO, so tough, but it's okay. Gumiho, so good. And then other than that, we're also running the Ye Old Map Tournament, which I think Noni's participating in. So we'll see how that goes. We're taking all the best maps from the years 2010 and early 2011, and we're putting them together and seeing how people in the current metagame adjust to old maps. Like, I want to know how people are going to play. Are people going to go back to just like the mentality on Scrap Station? What? You're letting a Zerg have a free base? Or is it going to be, are they actually going to play Standard? I don't know. It'll be fun.
For these kind of events, what kind of prep do you do beforehand? Like, is it just a lot of scrambling around, or are you guys just relatively calm? You seem to be a little stressed.
Well, me, I've taken on a lot more responsibilities at IPL recently, so I have like 600,000 different things that I'm trying to juggle at once. But for now, no, actually, it's been pretty smooth. We did everything with all the rehearsals went pretty well yesterday. Stream seems like it's working great right now, and GSTL is all ready to go for tomorrow night. So
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Who do you think's going to win?
Honestly, I predicted Prime 5-4. I think it's going to get real close. I think we're going to have a situation where StarTale's up like 4-3 and then Marine King comes in and finishes it out. But I get to MC the event, so I get to be like the hype guy on stage, the WWF guy for it. So
You going to be yelling?
Oh, yeah, I will ratchet it up a couple extra notches, so and be equally obnoxious, if not more so.
So you've been working for IGN for how long now?
Let's see, almost 11 months now, so yeah, it's been quite a while. I guess actually closer to a year if you count the IPL1 cast that I did for my house. So
What were you doing before that?
Before that, a number of different things. I was in grad school. I was a full-time grad student. I was casting about 30 hours a week.
Grad school for what?
Communications. Specifically, I was working for Enterprise Rent-A-Car for a while, and I ran the Enterprise
They'll pick you up.
Twitter accounts. No, that's a lie. That's a dirty sham.
They didn't pick me up
No.
when I ordered that shit.
Yeah, no, they're fucking assholes. Anyway, the views I express here may not necessarily reflect those of my employer, et cetera, et cetera. It was not a pleasant experience. I ran their Twitter accounts, and so I went back to grad school to explore how companies that basically had old fogies running their marketing departments, how they were adapting social media and which companies were actually doing it well. So I was doing that. Then I found StarCraft. Then I cast a lot of StarCraft. Then I cast a lot of StarCraft while still trying to go to grad school. And I was a research assistant as well. And then one thing led to another, and ended up meeting David Ting at MLG Dallas. It was last year in April. And things kind of went from there.
Now you're living the esports life.
I am.
How is it?
I am incredibly thankful. Like, everything aside, it's fucking amazing. Like, every day I wake up, I get to talk about StarCraft. I feel like I'm honestly making a difference. Things that I actually suggest get implemented in big tournaments and stuff like that. I can directly see my influence in what I've done. And I can't ask for that out of any other industry. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Liking what you do when you wake up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And you have one of the most coveted spots. There's not that many slots for casters, and you have one of them.
No, I'm incredibly thankful I have that. So I work my ass off every day to make sure that I keep that. So.
And your casting partner of choice now is Doa, right?
Yeah, Doe and I have been casting quite a bit on pretty much every single day together. You'll see me with a couple of different people this week, and I'll be casting with Pain User and Apollo as well.
What does Doa stand for again?
It was Dead on Arrival because he was terrible at FPS games, so every time he'd just spawn, he'd just die immediately. So, yes, and it kind of got shortened to Doe after that.
And can you tell us a secret about him that no one knows?
A secret about him that no one knows? Let's see here. I'm trying to think. Like, he's not like frightened of pink bugs or anything like that.
I hope he is. I could interview him and have some fun.
He is. I've never like directly asked him that question before. There's a good possibility. I would press it on him.
Don't dodge the question. Give me.
I don't know. I'm honestly trying to think.
Know.
He's like, no, he's like actually just a nice, like, the Doa you see, like, he makes terrible puns and stuff like that in real life too, continually. So, but it's amazing. Everyone kind of has that awkward laugh, then gets it, and is like, oh no, that actually was really funny. And Doa just shakes his head in disgust. So,
he's got GSL experience.
He does. It's good too. Yeah. He's casted with a lot of people before, so he's really, really good at molding with other co-casters and stuff like that.
Is he going to be jealous of Apollo now that you're going to do the final with him?
I hope so. It's some sort of love triangle, I assume, is what it's going to amount to, but we'll see it act out on stage.
All right, well, I mean, I want to let you get back to prepping, and good luck, GSTL, being the MC. Good luck rest of the event.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks very much for having me on and interviewing me. Appreciate it.